it's Angela from Taylor Drive Facial Aesthetics. So today, I wanted to do this on myself, but it proves to be very difficult to do. So I have a body in here that I'm gonna work on. So what I wanted to show today was how we do the contouring of the stomach. So what we're trying to do is we're not gonna be removing many inches or anything like that, but what we're trying to do is shrink the fat cells and tighten the skin at the same time. So over a course of 6 to 8 treatments, what we want to do is we want to see some of this flatten and tighten. So that's what we're going to be doing. So to get started, I'm just going to add a little bit of glycerin to the area. Just going to put that right over. Oh, my paper towels just fell. Let me grab just a little bit more glycerin. So this treatment uses radio frequency, but it also uses a little bit of vacuum as well. So what we're doing is we're using that radio frequency to get down into the tissues, and we're going to go pretty deep down into the tissues with this. And that radio frequency is going to warm the fat cells. So the radio frequency warms the fat cells. We are going to get those fat cells heated up between 39 and 42 degrees Celsius. And when they stay at that temperature for more than 10 minutes, then what we end up with is that those fat cells are going to begin to shrink. And so that is our goal. We're not killing fat cells today, we are shrinking them. Okay, so this is the handpiece. So these right here, these are the electrodes where we're going to get those positive and negative energy from the radio frequency that's going to go through. So the suction is going to actually kind of pull the tissue up into here. It's not strong, it's not going to hurt, but it's going to just kind of give a mild suction so that we can get contact with all of these in here. So we start out, this treatment takes about 20-25 minutes, because at the beginning here what I'm doing is I'm just warming up the body tissue. So her stomach is starting out at 32 degrees Celsius. Well, we got to get up to 39. So I'm going to spend a few minutes just going over the skin like this, just trying to get to the correct temperature. So what does this feel like?
A little warm.
A little warm? Is it uncomfortable at all? So she's saying it's a little warm, not uncomfortable. And actually, as you have this done, it gets warmer and warmer as you go. It's actually very relaxing to have this done. And then I usually go over here too. So this is all it is. I'm just going to keep doing this over and over and over again until we get the tissue heated up. Then we go into different levels. So I have 3 different modes that I'm going to treat at. So I'm going to do mode 1, which is going to be the deepest of the 3 modes, and I'm going to do that for 10 minutes. We're going to keep that temperature up in the whole area for the whole 10 minutes. After that, we're going to go to mode 2, which is a little bit shallower, and we're going to be targeting those tissues that are between like the deeper layers and the surface of the skin, and we'll do that for just 2 minutes. And then we're going to do mode 3 for 2 minutes as well. And that one is going to be focusing on tightening the skin. So we're going to be working on just the uppermost superficial layers of the skin. And that's about it. So for this treatment, you come in once a week for 6 to 8 weeks. And then after that, you just do maintenance as you need to. So I like to tell people this is a low risk procedure. You're not going to have the shelving that you'd see with some other methods where you're killing the fat and those fat cells disappear, because we're not killing anything. We're just shrinking. So you'll continue to gain weight and lose weight evenly. This is just kind of giving you a little bit of a help with just kind of getting a little bit more tone to the actual skin and shrinking the fat cells below the surface. It's really important you drink a lot of water before and after this treatment, because we want to keep your body really hydrated. You're going to get better results if you're hydrated. So I always tell my people, make sure you're eating and drinking a lot of water. And so we're still only at about 35 degrees Celsius right now, so I would just keep going like this, and then we'd start the treatment. So figure you'd be here in the office for probably about a half an hour. It's pretty easy. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And I would love to get you in here for this. We also do it on the thighs, so we could do the inner thighs, outer thighs, the back of the legs, each area. Like we can do up to 2 areas at a time. So I think this is a really fun one. All right, take care. Bye.